Nkem grew up in a family that seemed to have all the warmth and love she needed. But little did she know, there was a dark secret simmering beneath the surface. Her father's elder brother, Mr. Chaik, was suspicious of the future of Nkem, so Mr. Chaik went to see a seer about the unborn child in Beauty's belly. His curiosity about the child's future led him to a shocking revelation. This child, Nkem, was destined for greatness. The seer spoke highly of the child's future, but instead of feeling proud, Mr. Chaik became consumed by jealousy. He couldn't bear the thought of his niece outshining him and his family. When he told his wife, Chinyere, about the prophecy, she too became angry and resentful. They passed their bitterness on to their children, especially Lotana, Nkem's cousin. As Nkem grew older, she remained unaware of the resentment brewing within her extended family. She grew close to Lotana and his siblings, and they pretended to be kind, while secretly harboring hatred towards her. Nkem often confided in Lotana, telling him about her successes, her relationships, and her dreams. Little did she know, every piece of information she shared was being used against her. Nkem's life began to take a negative turn. Every time she received a job offer, she excitedly told Lotana. But without her knowledge, he was reporting everything back to his parents. Their jealousy knew no bounds, and they used their spiritual influence to make sure that everything Nkem tried to achieve was sabotaged. When she started a job, it was never smooth. She would face constant setbacks, unprofessional colleagues, and issues with her pay. The job that promised her a brighter future became a nightmare. When Nkem fell in love with a kind-hearted man, she once again told Lotana. He relayed the information to his parents, and they used juju to ensure that the man would eventually fall out of love with her. Any man who genuinely cared for her would be pushed away, while the ones who sought to use her would remain in her life. But it didn't end there. Nkem was rejected from multiple opportunities, and every time she tried to start something new, it would fall apart. The people she met would always have ulterior motives. Nkem couldn't figure out why her life was filled with so much hatred, rejection, and failure. She didn't know that her cousin, Lotana, was her biggest enemy, silently working against her under the guise of family love. One day, Nkem began to piece things together. After so many failed opportunities and heartaches, she realized that every time she shared something good with her cousin, it seemed like bad things would follow. It was only then that she discovered the truth. Her cousin's parents, Mr. Chaik and Chinyere, had been working to destroy her happiness all along. The jealousy they had for her from the time she was in the womb had fueled everything: the spiritual manipulation, the sabotage, the evil intentions. As Nkem made this realization, she was left with a powerful lesson: never share your plans and dreams with everyone, especially those you think are closest to you. She had been too open, too trusting, and now her entire life had been manipulated by her own family. The question remains, will she be able to break free from the grip of her family's resentment, or is it too late? Will she ever find true happiness and success, or is her destiny forever doomed by the jealousy and hatred of those closest to her? Subscribe, like and share.